Coach, talk about the 24-14 victory over Goddard. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak highly enough of our defense. That both touchdowns that we gave up were one the offense gave a turnover early in the game, and then, or I think it was the first play of the game, maybe I can't even remember now. Second play of the game, and then gave up a big kick return because we don't cover the kickoff very well, and so I thought our defense. I told them after the game that was really. I mean, they really pitched a shutout to me, and so I can't say enough about those guys. And we didn't have Chris Aguilar in there tonight, and not have him, we didn't miss a beat. I thought we stopped the run. We caused some turnovers. We played really good on defense.
And then talk about them that you turned them over like 4 times on 4 and outs and turned the ball over, and they were on the field a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we matched up. They have a really good receiver on the outside. I thought Tootie and Edel both had some really good plays. I thought they even one drive, really bad pass interference call that we would have got them out of that drive too, without the help from that. So I thought those guys played really good on the outside. Edel's playing really good at corner, and then he's he can play wherever we put him. Tootie has had a really good year out there as well. So. Really good.
And then talk about Edel Vilia coming out of the halftime with the punt returns it to the 4-yard line, and then there's a sideline infraction for you guys that takes it back to the 17, but you still managed to score.
I don't understand the rule there. I mean, they ripped our helmet off, threw our helmet at our player, and got a unsportsmanlike penalty for a face mask, but we only get half the distance, and they give them the sideline warning of 15 yards, so it's you almost getting I don't know what the word I want to say I'm not going to say, but it's a very big disadvantage to be an offensive team in the red zone than a defensive team, and I think we got to look at some of those rules and make some changes because that doesn't make any sense. Like I honestly thought they'd be offsetting, but. You're excited. Our coaches were excited. They ran into our coaches twice. We got to fix that on the sideline. We got 2 penalties on that. But, big return by Ed. He's had good ones all year.
Mm-hmm. And then, Coach, talk about just how physical that game was. I mean, you could see them again.
Oh, yeah. I think Coach Bolaños has got those guys. You can tell they've been in the weight room. A lot of those guys we played against last year. And I thought especially their defense really brought the energy to us instead of us bringing it to them. And I think our guys were just riding the high and thinking they're unstoppable. And Goddard showed that, hopefully humbled us a little bit.
And then, what'd you tell your team? Because I'm sure you're glad to be 8-1 right now with only 1 game left.
Yeah, I mean it's good to play as bad as we played tonight and still get a win. And I mean this, to coach as bad as I coached this tonight and to get a win is, it tells you there's this team, and when the offense didn't show up, the defense did, and Coach Rod had a really good game plan there, and so we're happy to be 8-1, but I think we got to make sure we're not content to have just won last week in Roswell, that we go finish this thing out.
Sure. Then did you think that maybe you guys came out flat, or what did you think of? Because clearly you're not happy with the performance.
Yeah, I got to look into me. I'm the head coach, so it's a reflection of me, and I'm the offensive coordinator, and those are where we didn't play good. And, I thought we had a good week of practice. I thought we're doing well, but I don't think we blocked well. I don't think we ran the ball well consistently. I don't think we caught the ball well. We turned the ball over way too many times, and so it's on me. Reflections on me, and we got to change how we practice, and that's got to be that's what I told the team after the end of the game is I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go learn from it, and we're going to get better and figure this thing out.
And Coach, you in there was 7-7. You decided to on a 4th and 10, I think. You decided to kick a field goal. What went into that? Because that made the difference, getting some points on the board to make it 10-7 at halftime.
Yeah, I mean we needed something. I mean that was right after half. We got to stop. It may have even been after the Adele punt return. I can't remember. It was right there. We had good position.
It was because it was 4th and 17,
and we couldn't execute several plays in a row. We had turned the ball over in the red zone, so I felt like the way our defense was playing, I knew it was going to be a tight game at the end. The way our offense was playing, we weren't very confident tonight. So you take those points when you get them there. And I didn't take some points early in the game, and you look back and we probably should have done that.
Cool. Thanks.